welcome or welcome back if you're new here. This is Budgets with Sarah. We are stuffing my third paycheck for November. This will be my last sort of big stuffing for at least 6 weeks because tomorrow, which is Thursday, so today's Wednesday, tomorrow, I'll be going in for surgery, and so I won't be working for the next 6 weeks. I got the rest of my trackers from Jordan. I changed from the spooky cover to the Merry Christmas cover. So this is from the Planning Dancer on Etsy. Definitely go check her out. I love them. So I wanted these ones that say date, positive or negative and amount, but I accidentally ordered these ones, which doesn't matter. It's the same thing, like no stress. I'm just going to use it as if I was using this one. So I pre-filled in. I didn't bother putting like previous weeks. I'm just going to start these fresh from this week with the correct amounts that will be in there after I stuff them. So yeah, I'm so excited. So that's that. I love it. I forgot to bring the rest of them over to show you the rest of the designs, but I'll take a photo and put a little photo somewhere here, maybe on this side where there's no money. I'm not sure. I'll work it out during editing. I also used my cash breakdowns that I got from Caro Cash from Caroline. She's another Aussie cash stuffer, so go check her out. Her Etsy's Caro Cash on Etsy. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'll also leave it in the description, hopefully, if I work out how to do that. So I didn't get the right money out like normal, so it's fine. But for what I need in this vicinity, I got the correct money out. It's just I didn't get $30 extra out that I've got to pay for give to my mum. So that's that. Okay, anyway, we're going to, so in this video you will see where my priorities lie for the time being. Like I did mention beforehand, I was taking it one step at a time, so focusing on one goal and one goal only. That is just knowing very well that my part-time job, they took forever to put in the paperwork to move from casual to part-time, so it meant that I didn't bank up enough leave for my surgery. So what I will be using to cover what I'm off is what's in my emergency fund in here. But don't stress, guys, because I do have a fully funded emergency fund anyway in my bank that I had already like funded before I started recording. So it's all good. I'm not gonna like leave myself broke. But that is how I'm going to fund my time off. And then my casual job, obviously casuals don't get paid for time off. So that's how I'm going to fund my time off. So yes, so you'll see where my priorities are even going forward with my lower income. You'll see where my priorities lie to begin with. Like, you'll see each step. So we are fully funding the remaining amount of money that I need to cover Christmas for this year, like the leftover people. So I've already got my nephew's gift, so I only needed $500. So we're fully funding Christmas this week. And then going forward will be like my next priority after that. I think I did birthdays as my next priority, I think. But you'll find out in my next video, so look forward to that one. Yeah, all right, let's get started. I don't know how to like do little chapters on YouTube, so what I'm gonna do is I'll just put like in the description box where the actual cash stuffing starts if you guys want to skip me gas bag on. So yeah, sorry. All right, let's get into this because you know what, I just talk way too much. Alrighty, so it is the 16th of the 11th. We're adding $3.28 to my buffer. And again, guys, I really need to buy a calculator because I record on my phone. I can't use my phone to calculate. So I have to use my watch, and it's got tiny little buttons and it's just not that great. So, and I can't maths, like I really can't maths. So my buffer is now going to be $93.76, which is good because I'm nearly at that $100 mark that I wanted to be at, that I wanted to get my buffer back up to. So that's good. Alrighty. Now, like always, we start with Remy, my beautiful little doggy. I will see if I can add a photo of her like on my video. I'll put it on this side because I know the money is on this side and everybody loves to see money, so I don't want to cover that. Okay, so Remy is getting $10. Oh, also, guys, before I count these, you will notice that in my envelopes going forward, the bills have changed since my last video. So I purposely kept some of that 100 envelope challenge that I was stuffing earlier on in my videos. I purposely kept some of that out because it was to pay for my excess for my hospital, for my surgery, so the excess for that. So I purposely didn't put it into my bank account knowing very well that it was going to be used. And then I found out that I needed to prepay that amount. So it was all in hundreds and fifties. So what I did was I just swapped it all out, and I wish I'd had more time, more notice that I needed to pay it via online rather than cash, because I would have planned better so I could have recorded a cash swapping or bill swapping with you guys. I'm really sorry, but I promise you that next video, like not next video, but next time I need to condense my envelopes, I will do that for you, I promise. Because I love those videos. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching people condense their envelopes. It's so good. Alrighty, so Remy got $10, so her balance now sits at $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75. So I didn't condense Remy's envelope because sometimes we just want to buy like a cheap little $2 toy. So I didn't want like to put a $50 note in there and to purchase a $2 toy. So I kept it small. Alrighty, Christmas is the one that's getting a lot today. I am fully funding this. And then while I'm off work for the next 6 weeks, I will go get everybody's Christmas gifts. So Christmas is getting $136, and seeing as I'm going to spend this, I'm going to use the old 50s because I'm going to spend it pretty soon over the next couple of weeks. So 100, 120, 130, 135 and 136. So I'll just double count that just to make sure. So 51, 120, 130, 135, 136. Alrighty, so add that in. Alrighty, so we now have 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 97, 99, 500 smackaroos, which is exactly what I needed to fully fund Christmas for the rest of my family members that I'm buying for, and my best friend. So $500 in Christmas, which is fully funded for this year anyway. I need to get a start on next year's Christmas fund, and I will do that. So my plan is that I'm gonna over the next few months, I'm gonna fully fund Christmas. I'm gonna fully fund next year's birthdays. I'm gonna fully fund, and then I'm gonna fully fund my partner's rego, my rego, and then Christmas for next year. And I think I worked it out that roughly that would take me up till about July, maybe, I think. So maybe not July, maybe it was earlier than that, because I think it was, yeah, I think it was earlier than July. So it would take me anyway, it'll take me a few months to fully fund those things. So then next year, I can sort of focus my attention on other sinking funds that didn't get as much love recently. So that's my goal. But like I said, I'm not going to focus on that whole big picture of it. I'm going to focus on one of those goals at a time until it's achieved. Rent is getting $40. So 20, 40. So rent now has, we're going to skip the 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 170, 180. So 180 in rent. Date night, even though it's not a priority, this is my last big check, so I thought, or paycheck, so I wanted to give it a little bit of love. And so it got $5. So we have 50, 55, 60. And this will be one of the, like I said last video, this will be one of the envelopes that doesn't get any loving. So birthdays is getting $20. And I'm not going to count the stuff that's already in there because that was from pre-videos. So 20 in birthdays, and we now have 50, 70, 90, 100. I feel like that's wrong. Like, do you guys ever count your money? Or maybe I think about somebody else's like envelopes. I just feel like it's wrong. Oh, it is wrong because you know what I did? I decided to up these two that I had left for next year. I decided to give them a little bit extra. That's why it's wrong. So, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 70, 180. I'm just going to write that down just because I don't know what I was thinking. So 120, 80, 100, 150, 70, 80. So yeah, 180. All right, just write that down just so I remember, just so I don't get confused again. So 180 in birthdays. So that is done. Self-care is also one of the ones that are going to be getting neglected, so I thought I'd give it a little bit of love in this week. So it's getting $5, and I might deplete some of this over the next 6 weeks while I'm off work because, you know, why not? So 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 95 smackaroos in there. Car maintenance is getting 10 smackaroos. So, car maintenance has 100, 150, 160, 165. And this is one of the envelopes I condensed. I had new $100 note. So, 165 in car maintenance. And I know I said this was a priority. Until I realized that I actually have a car maintenance fund in my bank from pre-videos that I never pulled out. So I forgot because it was like right down the bottom of all my savings because I've got all these categories as a savings account at my bank. So car maintenance was like right at the bottom. I forgot all about it until I was like doing a bit of tidying up of my accounts. So it's just going to get $10 a week. So what I've got enough in there to do my service and my rotors, like I mentioned. So I don't need to touch this. So this is like starting fresh for my car maintenance fund. Okay. And then the dreaded power. Power is getting $45. And guys, I still have not got my power bill. It's not due until, like, I always get it a month before its actual due date. Excuse me. And I still have not gotten it for next month. So I don't know what my power bill is going to be like. So 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 30, 430, 440, 450, 460, $4.65 in power. So that's pretty good. $4.65 in there. And that is it for this binder. Alrighty, onto my purple binder. The only thing I'm sad about condensing my envelopes is now my wallet's not as chunky as it was. But it's fine. It's still the right amount of money. Okay, so you can't see it because it's not in frame, but there's $100 notes here that I haven't done anything with. I sold my Wii U on Facebook Marketplace. So this $100 is from that. It's just chilling there. I'm going to condense it to smaller notes and I'm going to put it, like allocate it somewhere, but I don't know where. But I'll let you guys know when I decide to do that. For now, it's fine sitting there. Emergency is going to get 70 buckaroos. So 50, 70. And it has 100 to, what is that like that? So 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 870, 880. So $880 in emergency. So it's good. Hubby's rego is getting $5. So we now have 50, 70, 80, 85. My rego is getting $5 as well. So 50, 70, $75. So if you can hear my dog whinging in the background, that's my older dog. So my father-in-law just got home, so he's sooking. Vacation is getting $1, so that's $51 in there. And I'm sorry I'm starting to rush. It's just my father-in-law's noisy and yeah. House is not getting anything. It still has $10. Debt is not getting anything. This is still my challenge money that I have not dealt with. It's still the same. I did condense it a little bit though. And it's getting $50, and I might use some of this when I'm off work as well to help with bills. So 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 90, 410, 416, 17, 18, $418 in here, which is actually really good. So that's that. And then tech is getting $10 as well. So tech has 50, no, we're going to skip that, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 150, 160. So 160 in tech. And, oh, I don't like that. So 160 in tech, and that is it for this binder. My junk food envelope is getting $10 and it's empty. We used it. So it's just got $10 in there. Now, because I'm having surgery, I'm only giving myself $25 for spending money. I owe my husband $30, so this is going to him. And alright guys, we are back. We only have $10 left, and this $10 is money that my hubby owes me. So I gave him the $30 that I owed him, and he gave me $10 back that, well, he gave me the $10 that he owes me. So could have just given him $20 and kept the 10, and he could have kept his 10, and it would have all worked out. But you know, it's not how we do it in this household. We make things extra. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night because I've got to edit this and then I've got to pack my bag for hospital, so there's a lot to get done. Hopefully I get it up. To be honest with you, if I don't, it might be a 2 video in 1 week next week kind of thing. Like I'll stuff like my sinking funds, and then like the money that I obviously use for bills, I'll just tell you. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you're all well. Enjoy your night, day, wherever it is in the world, your part of the world. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!